efficiency is profitability. There's no two ways about it. If you're not efficient, it's going to be very hard to be profitable in the very tight market that we bid in these days.
Margins are very important to watch because it really, lawn care and lawn maintenance, it's very competitive and the margins aren't really large. I've seen the cost studies that say that the average lawn care maintenance company does somewhere between 3 and 6% across the U.S. Wow, that's not a very big spread there to mess up very much on your jobs and to waste money not being efficient.
Adding more crews on all the time is not going to make you more profitable. Making yourself more profitable is making the crews that you have more efficient.
Sales growth by itself doesn't pay the bills, so we want to always monitor our profitability on properties. What we try to do now with our newer technology and newer software is to try to look at that profitability more real time so we can make adjustments throughout the year.
I'm almost always looking at historical data. I'm either looking at the day previous or the week previous. So by the time I notice or recognize something's not right, I see that, 3 weeks have passed before I can make a change to it. So I've almost been inefficient for however many months or weeks before that before I can make a change. With InfoHub, I can see it right then and there and I can make the change the next day.
It's a big deal when a crew is off. If they have 5 crew members, that adds up to some real time and some real money. If a crew is off an hour per day, we work 4 days, 4 10-hour days. So if they're off an hour a day for 4 days, you've got 4 hours times 30 weeks, that's 120 hours a year, times an average rate of pay of somewhere between 13 and 15 an hour. You can see quickly how fast the money can add up. With InfoHub, you're able to go in and actually see the truth, like know how long did you really spend at each property, and then you could actually determine which property that you weren't making budget on and make the adjustments on the bid that you needed for next year, or train the crew to be more efficient.
The first company I worked at, we didn't get our sheets until the end of the month. So that paperwork wasn't even turned in until the last mowing day of the month. So we didn't know efficiencies for maybe at least another month or 2 months. So we're 3 months into a mowing season before we know what's going on. With InfoHub, it's today. We know today what our efficiency is.